gorgeous ladies. As you can see that I have done my makeup, whereby I wasn't even planning to, but then I just chose because of my new look. So I have to do my makeup and then see, oh, how do I look with the makeup or without a makeup. So for the time being of not wasting my makeup, I would like to do a Q&A whereby, okay, most YouTubers will send maybe an Instagram story so people can ask the Q&As to them. But then because of I'm not a professional YouTuber, I just googled what I have to google about a Q&A, and then here's the Q&A and then the questions which I picked for you guys so that I can lay them out and then answer them as I read them, where I wrote them. Yeah. Yes. So I wrote some of the questions here on a little piece of a paper here so that I can be able to answer them. It's gonna be fun, don't worry. So between the Q&A or whatsoever, y'all know my name? Okay. Never mind about my name, because my name the chakra booty, the chakra, everything chakra, you know, mentality chakra, and a lot of things are just chakra-easy. Yes. So the first question is perfect relationship. Well, I will choose a perfect relationship whereby, according to how I understand things, according to my understanding, I don't believe in a perfect relationship or a perfect person, perfect job, or anything perfect. Everything got its own flaws as we live. So it's according to you whether you choose to be in that section or you choose not to be. In a relationship, there are going to be ups and downs where sometimes it's just not easy for you to just welcome your partner the way they are, or see your partner the way you used to see them. But then things gonna change around and everything is gonna be perfect. But then I choose love. I choose love because love brought me into this world. It was not a job, or it was not any other thing but love. Because of, if it was not for love, I wouldn't be here. So I believe that my parents loved each other. Wow, too much information. So the next question is, have you ever cheated on an exam? Oh yes, I cheated on an exam. And yes, I think back in high school, before I wouldn't cheat, but then I only cheated once, and I just wanted to feel, I just wanted to actually experience the feeling of how, when people cheat, how do they feel? I know it's stupidity. I did study, and then that's when I realized cheating is hard, because of what you really have to do is that you write something down, but it's like I wrote this down. You see, this is a very piece of a paper. It's just so little, and then you write in some sort of small font whereby actually few of the people can read. But because of me and my eyes, we cannot read that. But actually I can write in the small font, but then I had a difficulty of reading through that font while I was busy in that exam. It was actually not really an exam, not really like end of the year exam. It was just a mid-year exam, or it's just a test, a class test. But I cheated. So I thought it's just like, for me to cheat is so difficult for me to cheat, because of it's a waste of time. You have to take out what you have written on that little piece of a paper, which means that you need to focus and you need to be able to make sure that nobody sees you. The invigilators are walking by, and when you're just busy trying to fetch that paper, and it's a mess. So I don't recommend cheating, guys. Don't cheat. study hard because it's worth it. You're gonna like the feeling of you knowing that, you know what, I passed my test with distinctions. It's gonna be different as you cheating, but as you knowing that you passed your exam, with your full help, with your full potential, with everything that you got, your mentality, it's gonna be worth the celebration than you knowing that you cheated in an exam. Like, it's not worth it. Just use this Mentula Ablancata. Use it, and it's gonna work for you. The next question is, do you believe in karma? Yes, I believe in karma. Actually, how I'm gonna explain this concept is that when you do something to a person, let's say you did something to a person in 5 years back, like 5 years back, you did something to a person which it treated them bad, but according to you, you didn't understand how that thing that you committed or that thing that you did to that person has done them bad. So for them, they are holding that grudge onto themselves, right? So if that person is holding a grudge onto themselves and they're busy telling themselves that, you know what, I'm angry to that person, whatsoever they did to me, I don't like it, right? And then they will never succeed. So they told themselves, you know, what I have in my heart is that for this person to not succeed. And until you apologize, that's when your things are gonna open. Because of, if a person has something on you, you don't have a control over it, especially when that person like has that thing on you through their heart. They got hurt by your doings in the past. I know, like when we were kids, we bully each other and all that. But remember, the bullying that you did in grade I is still hunting someone else. So if your things are not going according to how you plan them, it might just you having to do something on that particular person, or their parents still holding a grudge on you. So I think for your paths to open up, you need to just go back and apologize to that person. But it's not easy for you to know that I've done wrong to a certain person until, I don't know, if you gonna consult to a sangoma or you're gonna go to a prophet to find out what's really wrong. And I wanna just, okay, let me say, this topic we're gonna continue with it. I was about to talk about sangomas and consultations with sangomas, traditional healers actually. So we're gonna continue with it on another video because it's gonna be long, and us as Africans, we've been arguing upon it, and it needs to be just we need to open up about it and talk about it. So we're gonna touch this one on another video on that topic. It's a different topic of traditional healers. So the next one is what is your favorite candle scent? My favorite candle scent is anything that smells fresh. Lemon scent, lavender, those are my favorite. So if it's something that just have the lemon scent, I love lemons. I love lemons. I know they are sour, but I just cannot get over the feeling of me loving lemons and getting to experience them being juicy inside my mouth. It just makes me happy eating something sour. Like tonic water, I can drink tonic water. I can eat lemon, and my tea has to be like included lemon inside it. I have to pour a lemon juice inside my tea. So here we go. Sour chakra. Chakrizi, I am sour, and you have to know it. The next question is short hair or long hair? Is that a question to be answered? Truly speaking,
what?
I love my short hair. I love myself in a short hair because of you can experience all the freshness that you need in this world. Just look at me. Just take your time and look at how I look. I know I'm inspiring a lot of you at the moment. Cut your hair. I'm kidding. Some of you got ugly hair, so you don't need to cut your hair so that you can be like, because you wouldn't do. Anyway, next question. This is question number 7. Are you a shopaholic? I yes, I'm sort of an online shopaholic, and please, anyone, comment down below if you know any therapies that can help me to stop doing online shopping, because of I'm just lazy to go straight to shopping. So what I do is just to take my phone and then search the shop that I like, you know, Cotton On, H&M, Clicks, any shop, take a lot. I just search them. As long as I have my card, my bank card with me, everything is possible. And even nowadays they have this biometrics on my phone, whereby you just use your fingerprint to access your bank information. So simple. It's online shopping is simple, so I cannot blame it. They're making it easier for us, so there's nothing that I can say about it. But then I'm defending myself in a sort of a way, although I don't have to, but it's necessary for me to defend myself. How many followers do you have on Instagram? I'm not an Instagram person. I only post few times, and because of that is that Instagram needs more data. Instagram needs you to be a president's kid so that you can post, so that you can view videos, so that you can I don't have that amount of data. What I do is watch Netflix with all the data that I have on my phone. Netflix queen. The next question: how often do you cut your nails? Too often. I think every week. There is this thing. There is this disturbing mentality that goes upon my mind, where if I see my nails having some black things inside, I have to cut them, and sometimes I hurt myself doing that. So, but it's just in me to cut my nails, because I don't like long nails, and when you're using water too often, that's when your nails grow faster. So let's say per week you were washing dishes every day in a week, you were cooking every day in a week, and then maybe twice a week you do your laundry, or even once a week you do your laundry. So which means that your nails will be way too long than normal, so you need to cut them. So that's what I do. I cut my nails, and I don't really feel bad about it. I have to cut them. I hate dirty nails. Next question is which qualities do you look for in a partner? Qualities. Is this a generation to be talking about qualities in a partner? Okay. I hear a lot of people, they're saying that you need to be educated, you need to have a job, you need to have a car. Those are not really qualities. Qualities are when a person, how they carry themselves in public when you're not around. Those are qualities. Qualities are how a person treats you. Are they romantic? Is that person, how do they treat you when you're with them? And when you're not around, how do they treat other people? Do they approach other ladies when you're not around? Is he a cheating person or what? I think those are qualities. So qualities are just things you carry with yourself. Either you have a partner or you never have a partner. Let's say someone just comes to you and they tell you how much they love you, and when your only excuse is to tell that person that you have a partner, I don't think that's an excuse. No, you cannot have an excuse of having a partner when a person comes to you. All you have to do is just to explain yourself that I'm not interested. Because yes, you shouldn't be interested. The other reason is you have a partner, but you shouldn't be interested because that person, does he interest you? The person who opposed you, does he has those qualities in a man that you need? Understand? You might be in a relationship, maybe not being happy, but cheating is not an option. So some of the qualities that I would like in a man, I don't know. I just want my man to be my man alone and love me and care about me, and feel my presence when I'm there. I don't want to be lonely inside a relationship, or else I should have been single. You get what I'm saying? So as for me, quality and no qualities, I don't think so. Relationships, I'm in a relationship, and well, I'm just happy the way it's going. So I'm not gonna be trying to be a therapist or marriage counselor or anything. I'm just happy with my relationship, and if you need any advice, just go to a therapist. I'm not one. Would you like to consider yourself romantic? I'm not romantic. I'm not romantic at all. I'm not romantic due to my past experiences of what changed me as a woman to become who I am today. So I can be sexy and playful, but romantic, no. I'm not romantic. I'm not sympathetic as a person, and I will never be sympathetic because where I come from doesn't really allow myself to be sympathetic. And if I try being sympathetic, it means I am just lying to myself, or I am just, being someone I'm not. So I wouldn't dare want to live my life in this world, trying to please other people, whereas I'm living a fake life. So people need to know me the way I am. They need to accept me the way I am, and I need to leave a mark here. But there was this kind of a person. She lived this way, not according to how people want me to live, but according to how I want to live my life. Not according to how the public wants me to be like. No. I'm a person of my own. That is why I'm a chakra queen. Because I own my life. And I own whoever I am. Nobody owns me. Even my parents, they don't own me. The only thing that they do is to bring me in this world. To become me. To be who I am today. To run my life. And to just experience life as it is. Simple. You don't have to I know they are morals, that we have to live according to. So it's up to me to choose those morals. And if they're not working for me, I won't be able to use them. So the last question is, how would your life be if you were to live your life as if you were homosexual? How do I look? Ooh, how do I look? I'm not sure if I have to answer this question because it might leave certain perceptions on people's minds, or just change perception, change a lot of perceptions about me. So I'll just be me. The way I am, this is the life that I'm living. And even if I had to be a guy, I will still be like this, because you'll never know. Homosexual, heterosexual, bisexual, I'm lesbian, gay, we are still human beings. We are still here to express ourselves. We are still here to experience life as it is. So for me to have a lot of thoughts about how would I be if I was gay, how would I be if I was homosexual. I will still be me. I will still be whoever you know. My behavior will still be the same. I don't have to change because of other people. So back to the next video that I was talking about is that we're gonna be talking about traditional heroes. Yes, we need to tackle this question and we need to answer it right away. So yes, so thank you so much for coming to my TED Talk. Let's see each other on the next video. Thank you so much. Ooh,